Hi everybody, in this video we're talking about how to get rid of neck pain in kids. More specifically, we're talking about text neck, pain in the neck, back, and shoulders that you get from excessive phone, video game, or device use. We'll get into what to do to get rid of neck pain, steps to getting better posture, and some guidelines that we should ideally all follow when it comes to using our phones. Welcome to the Health How-To channel, where we talk about some great life hacks and easy tips to achieve better health. Please subscribe and share your best tips that you have found to be super helpful for fixing neck pain from phone and computer use in the comments section below. Pressing the like button will also help get the information in this video to others as well. If you have someone in your life who you want to help, please share this video with them too. Here's an alarming trend. More and more kids are coming to doctors' offices with constant neck, back, and shoulder pain and headaches. That's the kind of pain you would normally see in an adult who has been doing an office job for 20 years. What's different about kids these days? It's pretty obvious. Smartphones and screen use has skyrocketed since iPhones first came out in 2007. You don't have to be a healthcare professional to understand how bad everybody's posture is when they're looking down at their phones. Just how serious is neck pain from device usage? This condition, by the way, is commonly known as text neck. That doesn't roll off the tongue so easily, does it? Children and teenagers spend 5 to 7 hours per day looking at their phones, laptops, and other screens. I would even say that 5 to 7 hours is a lowball estimate. One recent study done on neck and shoulder pain in kids showed that 100% of the 180 kids observed significantly bent their neck and upper back down when looking at their phones. Also, 100% of these kids, whose ages ranged from 8 to 17, spent 5 to 7 plus hours on their handheld devices every day. You can't get a higher percentage than that. 100% of these kids had neck pain. 69% also had shoulder pain. 61% also had back pain, and 13% also had arm pain. A smaller percentage also had eye symptoms, including dry eyes, eye strain, and nearsightedness. The main problem here is that kids don't see what the big deal is when they don't have regular neck pain. And in a way, it's true. Their spines are flexible and they are still growing and adaptable. It's not until about they hit their 20s and 30s when they start to notice that pain and tension-type headaches become constant and permanent. Sometimes a better way to tell kids to be proactive with their posture is to describe how a plant can grow in response to external forces. Do you notice how not all flowers have straight stems? They grow in response to their environments. Plants will grow around rocks and ledges to expose themselves to the sun. Ask kids if they want their rapidly developing necks to grow crooked in response to looking down at their phone all the time. Sitting up straight also promotes better lung function and breathing. That means more oxygen to the brain, better focus and energy. A slouch posture means more pressure on your stomach and digestive tract. That can lead to more bloating, gas, and stomach aches. Of course, it's a lot easier to spot bad posture on others. Challenge yourself to model good posture habits. Don't wait until you have neck pain to start. Healthy discs between your spine don't contain nerve endings inside them, only on the outer edge of the fibrous rim. What that means is that you will not experience pain as the disc is deteriorating until fairly extensive damage has happened and the outer rim has been breached. That's why it's so important to practice good posture before you start to feel constant pain, stiffness, and headaches. Try these tricks to teach your kids good posture. Get into the habit of never looking down at your phone. Always hold the phone directly at eye level. You can rest your elbow that's holding your phone up on the table, or use a phone kickstand, or put it up on a stack of books. The same goes for your laptop. Never look down at your laptop. Always set it up on some pillows if you're in bed or on the couch. Buy a laptop stand or put it on a stack of thick books. Add a wireless keyboard and mouse and you're all set. Have a dedicated desk and chair that is appropriate for your height. Your feet should touch the floor. If not, use a footstool. And you should be able to sit all the way back on your chair. If not, put a cushion behind you. Tuck in your chair when you're sitting so that your back is right up against it. Buy an inclined tray for writing if you have a habit of leaning down too far. Have a good overhead source of light. Change the hand you use to hold your device or use your mouse. Learn your keyboard shortcuts to distribute the repetitive motion to all 10 fingers. Use speech to text instead of repetitively texting or swiping. Buy a smaller phone that fits the size of your palm so that it's not as awkward to hold. One way to help kids avoid bending down over their phones is by encouraging them to lie on their stomachs on the bed or couch. Hold the phone at eye level with both hands. It's still possible to keep the chin poking forwards, but at least their back is in a reversed curved position. Another alternative position is to lie with your upper back draped over the couch armrest while you hold the phone overhead. Your arms will get tired after a while, so maybe this may be a natural way to self-limit your screen time. Compliment your kids whenever you catch them using their phone with good posture. Ask your kids to remind you to sit up straight if you start to slouch. That's always fun for them. Maybe not so much for you. When all else fails, it can help to casually take a picture or video of them when they are completely absorbed on the screen. A picture can really be worth more than 1,000 of your words. Once they see themselves hunched forwards with their chin poking out, the reason for their ongoing neck pain can be really self-explanatory. For more tips, check out our video on how to have good posture. And here are some tips to help you and your kids with neck and back posture related pain. Change your position frequently. For some people that might mean every 20 minutes, and for others every 1.5 hours. It's best to set a silent vibration on your phone or make use of your smartwatch settings. Otherwise, it's too easy to get absorbed in whatever it is you're doing to notice the time fly by. If you sit or drive a lot, get up, walk around, do shoulder rolls, rotate your neck and back, and bend backwards. If you stand a lot, lean against something. Put one foot up on the inside of the cabinet. Touch your toes. Shift your weight. Do some heel and toe raises. And of course, sit down or lie down. And finally, if you lie down for most of the day, try to get up and get moving. Your energy levels will gradually improve with more physical activity. Do whole body stretches on a daily basis. A 10-minute gentle yoga video is probably the easiest way to fit it into your busy schedule. Position yourself with pillows when sleeping. Check out our video on the best positions to sleep more comfortably. One last thing. Let's get into good electronic device guidelines that parents can follow. I am warning you though, they're not easy to follow through with. Number 1, limit your own phone and device use. Your device can tell you exactly how much time you've spent using your phone. For Android users, it's in the settings under digital well-being and parental controls. For Apple users, it's in the settings under screen time. Track it for a few weeks and decide how concerned you should be. Have rules about not using devices at certain times, like during meals or 1 hour before bedtime and first thing in the morning. Ban cell phones at social events like family gatherings, restaurants, and sports games and practices. Number 2, have a common family device shut-off time. Try and enforce this by charging everybody's devices in the kitchen at night. Number 3, don't use your cell as an alarm clock. That way you won't be tempted to look at your phone when you're trying to go to sleep. Number 4, encourage physical activity as a family. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody has to play a game of hockey together. It It just means that it's a lot easier to model a healthier lifestyle when you actually do it. Parents can go for walks or join adult sports leagues. Kids can join house league or school team sports or go to community swimming pools. Everybody can go for small hikes, bike rides, play catch, or garden together. You can be a crucial role model when it comes to promoting healthy attitudes towards physical activity, enjoying time outdoors, family bonding, and mental health. Number 5. And finally, this tip is more geared towards using technology for good. I'm willing to bet that kids will admit they are addicted to their phones and they know that they are on their phones too much. Have conversations as a family about what values you share when it comes to time spent using social media, gaming, appropriate content, and privacy. And of course, it comes down to practicing what you preach. If you have some great health tips that helped your kids get rid of neck, back, and shoulder pain from their phone use, I'd really appreciate it if you could share them down below in the comment section so that we can all benefit in our personal journey to better health. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any health how-to videos where we talk about easy ways to improve your health. Also, please press that like button because it can really help get this information to those that need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.